My name is Kelly McFee. I'm a nurse practitioner with Mosaic Life Care. The most rewarding part is when you get to really sit down with someone and you go over their symptoms and you're like, hey, have you considered trying this? Because it's that whole patient education factor. And they're thinking, wow, no, we've never really talked about that with anybody else before, but yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. And then you get your patient satisfaction survey back, or they call you later at the office and they're like, you know, I tried that and it worked. Because I had a lady who did that and she's like, I changed my diet like you said, and I haven't felt this great in 10 years. No one ever told me to do this before. And she's like, it's amazing. All her symptoms that she was discussing went away. So that would be the most rewarding thing for me. I grew up in Northwest Missouri. I grew up in Savannah. My family has always been from Northwest Missouri. My grandparents had a business in Savannah. I went to high school in Savannah, kind of a hometown kid. So I moved away for a little while and came right back. I can't imagine raising my kids anywhere else than in a small town in Northwest Missouri. My hobby, my husband and I, we couldn't do a lot of things together outside or go places because of his PTSD and anxiety, but he loves racing. So, and I'd always wanted to race cars. So one day I bought a Cobra GT 500 and I said, we're gonna go drag racing. And he's like, really? And I said, yeah. So he is my mechanic and my crew chief, and we go racing. I drive and he works on my car, and we've actually kind of tossed around the idea of starting a nonprofit organization. I don't know if it'll come to fruition, but we're kind of excited about the idea of it. Because that's what he enjoys, and that's like the one time where he gets to go outside and he doesn't have he forgets everything that bothers him and he's not on high alert, and he gets to go out and enjoy life, and like all of his worries go away. And it's such a great feeling to be able to see him excited. And I've got to be perfectly honest, it's a great time to drive your car the way that it was built and intended to be driven. And so this is going to be our first full season of drag racing, and we've already got our schedule all lined up. But yeah, putting the pedal to the metal and like flying down the drag strip for a quarter mile at hopefully over 100 miles an hour this year is definitely more than a hobby. I mean, it's a thrill, but that's what we do on the weekends when I'm not working.